for another practice together. Today's emphasis will be on grounding postures, all in a standing position. So, if you're not already, coming to a standing position, your feet are going to be about 2 fist widths apart. Bringing a hand to the heart, a hand to the belly, and simply breathing to feel your breathing. So breathing in, noticing the inflation, the lift, and breathing out, noticing the release. So continuing with this breath, very easeful. Eyes closed, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Really nourish and cleanse this body with the wave of the breath. Relaxing and anchoring into the feet, allowing the feet hold your body up in a nice straight line, but with very little effort on your part. So just feeling this earth beneath you, the air surrounding you, wafting about you. You'll slowly start to open the eyes, and from there, inhaling, sweeping the arms high. Exhale, windmilling the arms back down, nice and slow. Inhaling, lifting. And exhaling, lowering this back down. You're going to start to take this left foot forward. And your right foot comes back. So your heel is off the ground. Bring your hands to your hips and bring the back, lengthen legs hip forward. Inhaling, sweeping, connecting the hands, perhaps interlacing the last 3 fingers. The shoulders hug behind the back. And feeling a pressing into the earth by the front foot and the back foot. In place. Lifting the chest to the ceiling for this last breath, really hugging the shoulder blades behind you. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the arms. Lengthen this leg. Bringing the back heel, the back foot is completely flat on the ground. You'll inhale, sweep the arms straight up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, slight bend into both knees. You'll start to fold forward into the stargazer pose. You can bring your hands to the heart and create a flat back if that feels better for your experience. Or you can lower all the way down, perhaps bringing a pillow, block, whatever you may have, for your hands to rest on. But either way, just giving your body a break. Your head is loose, its chin is down towards the chest. And then inhaling, if you're not in a flat back, coming into that flat back, bringing the arms out to the sides or back behind you. Deep breath in. And exhale, slight bend into the knees, sweep the arms high. And exhale, hands down by the side. Coming back into this mountain pose. just for a moment. Breath in and out. And between sides, you're going to inhale, bring the arms high. Exhale, start to bend into the knees, bringing the feet together, coming down into this chair pose. So having a seat, arms nice and long, shoulders rest down the back, belly pulls in, deep breath in and out. Once more. And inhale, reach, exhale, arms down by the side. So now taking the opposite leg forward. So I believe it's your right leg this time, unless I cue the other way. Just doing the opposite. Yeah, it was the right leg that's coming forward now. You're going to bring your hands again to the pelvis area, to the hip, and start to pull the lengthened legs hip forward. Just so that you notice that it's a nice long line of your hips. Sometimes we can pull the one forward. You want to be straight up in front of the camera, in front of the phone, wherever you're in front of. And your back heel is going to rest down towards the ground. And for this one, if you'd like, you can bring your hands over your heart, out to the sides. Again, breathing to feel and moving to feel what feels best in your body, what feels like a good, nice, deep stretch without feeling like too much. You can close the eyes here if you would like. Notice how that changes the dynamic. Deep breath in, feeling the earth beneath you, the toes are relaxed. And then you'll bring the back foot down flat once again, lengthening through this front leg. We'll have a little gentle bend into the knees. Inhaling, sweeping high, and exhaling, starting to fold over your legs. So you can bring your hands onto this front leg, and again, you can bring a pillow, or you can even use a book. I have this nice sturdy book here. You can bring that to the ground. Whatever props you have that would feel best with your body, but you also don't have to use any at all. You can trust your skeletal structure to keep you up and to support you. Either way, just hanging here for a moment. You can hold on to the furniture if you're struggling. Deep breath in. Exhale, release it. Inhale, sweeping the arms, lifting that back heel up, coming back into this crescent lunge, it's called. And your arms will come down to the sides. Just bringing yourself back into mountain pose, returning to this center position. Deep breath in and out. So really gaining centering and groundedness from this practice as a result of being still, but yet standing and still moving and still holding your power and your strength. Inhaling, sweeping the arms high. And exhaling once again back down into a chair pose. Arms can be bent to the sides, along the sides of the body. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhaling. And exhaling the arms back down to the sides. And from here, you're going to bring that left foot forward again. The right foot comes back, so your front foot is going to intersect down the middle of the back foot. That being said, your front foot's pointing straight ahead, your back foot is pointing straight to the opposite wall. It's perpendicular. You'll start to bend into this front knee, and you're sweeping the arms out to the sides, lifting the palms up, so feeling a little lightness in the shoulders. Sinking this seat into this front knee, so lowering into this front knee a little bit more, but feeling the weight between the feet. So there's an even distribution of weight in the feet. Stay where you are. I'm going to come to the side so it's a little more easily viewed. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms high, lengthen through this front leg. And exhaling back down into this warrior two. Inhaling, sweeping, lengthening through the front leg. And then here, keeping this long but slightly bent, you're going to lower the arm down. The hand will come down towards this thigh or the calf or towards the ground. Trusting where you are, but don't push your weight into this leg. Trust your feet. Opposite arm comes down. Inhale, bend into the elbow and reach. Gaze can come up to the sky, down to the ground, whatever feels better in your neck. Just deep breaths. Just feeling it where you're feeling it, as always. One more breath. And slowly you're going to bend slightly into that front knee, lengthen the arms out. Point both toes in front of you, 5-pointed star. Spread through the fingers, ease your weight into the feet. You can close the eyes and feel the heart shine. And then inhale, sweep the arms high. Pointing the back toes so that you're going to be facing away from the camera, but just trust yourself to know, trust my instruction. You're going to bend into that knee, coming into this warrior two once again. This time, palms face down. Shoulders rest down the back. They relax. They're rinsing. Fingers spread. Inhale, sweeping the arms high, lengthening through this front leg. Exhaling, bending back into that leg and then coming down into that warrior two. Inhaling, flowing up, lengthening that leg. Exhaling, bending the knee. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling, reaching that arm back so that you're bringing the hand down towards the inside of your lengthened leg in front of you. Top arm comes down towards the ground, bend into the elbow, inhale, reach. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Windmilling, bringing yourself back up. Warrior two, lengthening the legs again, toes point forward. Come a little closer. Toes pointing forward. Inhaling, sweep. Exhaling, bending into the knees, hinging at the hip, and starting to come down into a wide-legged forward fold. You can let your head be heavy and let your neck roll out. You can pause here, whatever feels best in your body. So just taking a few more breaths in this shape. Forward fold, wide-legged. Trusting the nervous system settling. And you're going to inhale, bring yourself back up to this tall place. Toes will point out. And you'll gently bend into the knees, reaching the arms high as you inhale. Bend into the elbows, coming down into this goddess pose. I believe they call it horse in other disciplines. Either way, it's a very dynamic pose. You're going to settle further down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So you know that your knees are pointing out, the feet are pointing out. One more breath in, the belly's pulled in. Inhaling, lengthening, reaching. Exhaling, coming back into mountain pose. So again, returning to this place of stability. Just closing the eyes, returning, grounding, centering, pulling in the energy. Trusting your journey. And I thank you for joining in mine. Do what you need to do to rest, reprieve from this practice. You can come into Savasana. You can return to your day. Either way, I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.